This is why you keep repeating what you never wanted to become. Now, this is no slight on your parents, your grandparents, or anybody in your family, but I want you to really pay attention and see how these generational patterns happen within our lives. And especially show up big time in our midlife when we thought that we should have been over all of that. Now, if you sound like your mama, react like your mama, and worry like your mama, and even though you swore that you wouldn't, this is why. From the ages of 0 to 7 years old, your brain was like a sponge. It absorbed everything. And now those patterns are wired in your subconscious. You didn't choose them, you didn't ask for them, but they're running your life. And this is called inheriting their patterns. Now, number two, your brain copies what it sees. It learns by observation. So if you watched your parents, your mom or your dad worry constantly, your brain learned that worry is how you stay safe. If you watch them work themselves to exhaustion, your brain learned that rest is selfish and you must keep going. Now, here's the one that's going to hurt that a lot of people don't like to dig into. But if you watched your parents, especially your mom, go through toxic relationships, you know where I'm going with this. Your brain learned that love requires suffering, and it doesn't. See, those patterns feel normal to you because they are normal to your brain. Number three, you can break this generational cycle. Hold on. You don't have to keep repeating the patterns, you can rewire them. It takes awareness, intentionality, and willingness to face what you inherited. Now, understand all of this is demonic. You know, there are demonic influences that have ran through your family's bloodline, generational curses, as we like to say. And those demonic forces attach themselves, especially if your family has not covered you in prayer, has not covered you in the blood of Jesus Christ. Or maybe they just didn't know, or maybe they were doing some practices within the bloodline way before you came that you have no clue about. You never know what your great, great, great grandmother had entered into your family bloodline. So you must make sure that you get all of that out. You got to make sure you have that tight relationship with God, understand His word, and understand how you need to break them. I can speak boldly because I had to do this work too. I had to look at what I was becoming and say, this ends with me. It did. And you can break the cycle too. So if you're ready to break those generational patterns that have been running your life, make sure you join me inside of Reposition Her Academy. Type the word ready in all caps in the comments, and I'll make sure I send you the link today.